Hey guys, welcome to my legal classes. This is Ganesh Pujari, and in the series of Indian Penal Code, this is one of the smallest chapter, which is an amendment chapter, that is chapter 5A, where we are going to understand what is criminal conspiracy. And there we have only two sections, that is section 120A and 120B. Now I am going to discuss all the aspects related to these two sections in just one slide. Before getting into any slide, let us try understand the word meaning of conspiracy in different languages of India. In Hindi, conspiracy is shajish. In Kannada, it is pituri. In Telugu, it is kutra, and in Tamil, it is kati. Likewise, I have also given in Malayalam. All of them are available there in the screen. With that, I am taking you to the only slide I have on criminal conspiracy. As I have already said, there are only two sections, one section 120A and the other one is 120B. Now 120A defines what is criminal conspiracy. It says if there is any agreement between two or more people to do an illegal act or to do a legal act by illegal means, that is a criminal conspiracy. Before understanding an illegal act or a legal act by illegal means, let us try understand what is the term meaning of illegal, which is defined under section 43 of IPC, which says it is an offense forbidden by law, provides ground for civil liability. If all of these are available, then we are calling them as illegal. Now, what is an illegal act? Imagine there are three people A, B and C. They are meeting and making an agreement to kill Mr. Z. Now, killing Mr. Z is an illegal act, and here there are more than two people and there is an agreement available among them. So this is a criminal conspiracy because they are meeting and making agreement for the purpose of commencing an illegal act. On the other hand, a legal act by illegal means. Imagine A, B and C are planning to commit a theft so that they can get some money and given to Mr. X, Y and Z who are poor people. Now they want to help poor people, that is a legal act. But how are they getting the money? That is with an illegal means, that means by committing theft. Now because there are more than two people and by illegal means they are doing something for a legal act, this is also a criminal conspiracy. I hope that is very clear. There is one important exception which is available under section 120A, which is what I have given in green box, which says no agreement is an offense unless it is made with illegal intention. Now the presence of illegal intention in the agreement which are made between two or more people is very important, essential, because there are so many agreements happens. None of them can be considered as criminal conspiracy unless and until it has an illegal intention. That is the most important essential that we need to remember. The last box discusses about the punishment. I just forgot to mention the section there. The first punishment discusses about criminal conspiracy to commit an offense punishable with death, imprisonment for life or rigorous imprisonment for a term of 2 years or upwards, where the punishment will be same as for the abatement of that particular offense. Now we have discussed in my previous 4 videos on everything related to abatement, and whatever punishment is available there for that particular offense, the same will be considered for criminal conspiracy also. That is a very important aspect. Likewise, the second punishment discusses about any other criminal conspiracy other than whatever is being explained above. The punishment will be 6 months or fine or both. The two important case laws as far as the criminal conspiracy is concerned are Indira Gandhi assassination case and Rajiv Gandhi murder case. Now the Indira Gandhi assassination case is K.R. Singh and others versus State of Delhi administration. Here I have given the lot of facts related to that particular case law. You can read and try remember the names involved in it. Likewise, I have also given State versus Nalini. Here you need to Google a bit to understand the case law. These are the two important case laws that you can refer as far as criminal conspiracy is concerned. I hope that is sufficient information as far as criminal conspiracy is concerned. See you in my next class with offenses against the state. Till then, thank you so much for subscribing my channel. If you have already subscribed, If not, this is your time to subscribe my channel. Please like, share and comment my videos. All the very best for whatsoever purpose you're watching my channel, and thanks again.